I'm sharing the screen. Straight away, I'm going to SAP only, correct? And yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So what was that? LTMC, correct? So I'm going to LTMC straight away. So continue to this side, okay? And S4 775. Okay, yeah. Okay. So now, before uploading the template of LTMC, correct? So for which material we will upload LTMC? Let's enter into the template. Where is our template? I think it's in C documents. No, no, this down. Yeah, this one. No, here underscore routing. There is no change in the template basically. Okay, everything remains the same. So if I go back to the routing group, and we are going to, let's say, create the routings. Let us say, for example, for the material, you know material task list assignment 2997. Okay, for 2997 I'm going to create a routing group counter number 3. Okay, and group counter number what, 3. Okay, and material task list assignment find group counter number 3. 2 already I created. Okay, means using LTMC only. We had created 2. So let's create 3. Okay, and let me go back again to the routing group, and this will be the this will have one more entry. Okay, right, and this task list header will have altogether a new line. Okay, we will create two group counters. Okay, one is 3 and another is 4. Okay, group counter 4, and task list description, task list number 3 we'll put like this, for just for our identification purpose. Means once we go and check in the system, then we can clearly identify. Okay, so task list header, we had task list header. Okay, and next, what is material task list assignment? Okay, here one more line with, oh sorry, this one, no, control C, control V, 4. Okay, for the same material you can use another material also, not a problem. Likewise only, even in the real time, we just load the material, right, maintaining the multiple rows of data, master data, correct, for routings. Okay, so copy as and paste. This time group counter is 4. Okay, right. Next, what else? Operations. Okay, so operations basically, I have kept only one operation. Okay, what I will do, I will take this, right, and and I will go and maintain one more operation. Okay, of group counter same 3, and operation activity number is 20. Correct, 20, and the work center I'm going to use is mixer 4. Okay, and upload this and all. Okay, not a problem. And one more line item. Okay, with group counter 4. No. Okay, so control C. Likewise, we prepare the data, right, before loading into LTMC. So for group counter 4, and operation number here, for example, is 10 only, and this is the work center is the freezer work center. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so now we will see. Save this first. Okay, save the sheet, right, and just simply close this sheet. Okay, now we need to open the LTMC template, right, and we will do that. Okay, so let's create the, we can make use of the existing one also. or else we can go and create a new project, migration project. Okay, so let me check whether I can use the existing one itself. You know, we'll use this one. Okay, you can also go and create a new one. Not at all a problem. Okay, so existing one in process, initial upload, open. Click on open. Okay, so you need to search out, right? So where is the routing template related? Uh, you know, so scroll down, scroll down. Okay, see this many LSMWs are there. See, means each has its own template basically, right? So QM is there. Yeah, you see routing. Okay, take select this correct and click on open. Okay, it will say for 2 seconds it get loaded. Okay, right. Okay, click on OK. We need to wait. Okay, for two it will take some time to load that particular uh, another window. So we need to wait for 2 seconds. We need to wait. We cannot do anything. Meanwhile, let me stop that recording, right? Start now. Okay. Yeah. So now we need to upload the files, right? So click on upload file. Okay. And browse the file. And we have this, our template data is ready. So routings upload test. Okay. Click on upload. Right. So now select this and click on activate. Okay. Now it gets loaded out first, right? And click on start the transfer. Okay. Uh, 1 second. Yeah. Click on start transfer. Migration object is locked by. Yeah. What happened here? Wait 1 second. Refresh. Save. Okay. Yeah. Start transfer. Okay. Start transfer. Okay. It is loading. It is loading, right? So we need to wait till it gets 100%. Since the data, means uh, if there is huge set of data, then this itself will take some time. So what we will do in general is we will allow to run it in the background. What will happen? If you allow to run it in the background, you can do your normal daily work, means in the real time, right? Once this gets processed, then system will prompt saying that the progress is 100% complete, and you can close. Since we have very few set of data, so that is the reason I haven't clicked to run in the background and allowed to run in the front end itself, not a problem. Okay. The rest 100% is done. So click on close. Okay. Right. Now, you see here, sheet contain, okay, it is showing that, the routing group contains duplicate keys. Huh? Further processing cancelled due to duplicate keys. What duplicate keys we have? Let me check. Routing 334. Okay. This is not a duplicate. Freezer, mixer 334. Okay. Let me go back, to routing group. Okay. I think this one is duplicate, huh? Right. Yeah. Okay. Task list header is fine. Metal task list assignment is fine. All these are fine only. Okay, there is no duplicate. The first thing was probably the routing group. It took it as duplicate. Okay, right, no problem. So save this, close this first. Close this, and we need to repeat validation. Right, click on refresh. Okay, okay. We will go back one step. Go back one step. Refresh, refresh, and go back one step. Right, right. Yeah, where are we? Okay, let me take anything we can take, not a problem. So in process, click on open. Okay, right. So where is that routings? Huh? Routings. Okay, not started this one now. Select this. Okay, and click on open. Okay, again it will take some time. It seems. This is okay. We'll wait for some 2 seconds. Okay. This is the only step where it takes much time. Huh? Actually, right? If yeah, I mean, there are the improvements going on from SAP side as well to improve the speedness of LTMC generally. But what to do? We need to bear with that. Okay. right? So upload file. Now I am uploading the file, routing file. Okay, test routings upload. Okay, and select this, activate, and start transfer. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. So 100% is done. So click on close. Okay, right. So if you see here, the first start of processing is file is okay. It got processed, everything is information. It's and all fine. End of processing, okay. It's and all fine. So now go to the next step. Okay. Okay, let me connect the charger. Right. Okay. You see the first one, right? Routing internal or external numbering. So select this, the important step here we need to do. Select that process task. Okay. Click on process task, and in this case, we are going to tell the system that the group, the task list number, which system is going to select, let it be the internal number. Okay. By default, it is external, but we are going to tell the system it is an internal number. Okay, and you say simply click on save. That was the only step we missed even yesterday also. Okay, so when you should specify that it should be an internal number. Okay. And what happens then is system understands that the group that it should create should be an internal number. Okay, and the rest of the things are fine. Just simply select this, and you just simply click on confirm mapping values. That's it. So now what will happen? So automatically, if the data in that sheet is properly maintained, right, then what will happen, right? So system will process that, and it will throw a message saying that finished. Okay, saying that the data which was there was uploaded correctly. Let's see whether it uh, gives that message or not. I don't think there would be any errors. We'll see, but still, system should decide now. Okay. Once you get used to LTMC, right? So no matter whatever the relevant master data loads, you can easily do using LTMC. Okay. For very first time, you'll have here and there small issues and errors. Once you were cleared, and if you maintain the sheet correctly, Then yeah, you see all tasks processed. Okay, means there is no error, it seems, right? So everything was processed. Okay, so if I click on next, okay, and we will go to the next step, and after the final step we will simply click on finish. Okay, let's see. Okay, close, click on close. Okay, 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 warning was given. No, not a problem. Okay, it was just a warning only. So click on next. Okay, data import in progress. Okay, and the last step after this is finish. Okay, finish. Okay, right, right. You see, finished. Now we need to check in the system, correct? So what was that? CA03. Let me go to the display mode for 2997 1710. Okay, you see, that uh, same group, under same group it created two group counters. Task list number 3, in which you will have, you see, group counter 3, in which you have, you see, two operations, operation 10 and operation 20. And if you go to the 4, you will have one operation that we have entered, correct? You're getting me? It uploaded, correct? Okay, I hope you got. Now let's not waste much time. And what we will do, let's try to create production versions for the same material itself. Okay, let me check what are the existing production versions for 2997. Okay, we have one PV already. Okay, that is PV01, in which we have used group counter 1 only, correct? So now let's create some production versions. Okay, but this time with using PV02, PV03 likewise for the same material. Okay, so where is that PV? So scroll down, scroll down. You can also try to create, for BOM, bill of material and work center, how it works. So I'm going for production version, and click on open. Okay, click on OK. So now what we can do, right? So if once the template we made it ready and we found that the template has no errors, then you can use that same template of routings, let's say for example, for loading bulk data. Okay, right? So we no need to depend on the data team, to load and all. We can have our own template, and that is how even a consultant will do some trial and error basis. Okay, for the very first time, it is possible. I'm not saying it is impossible, but we are humans and we do some errors for the very first time, right? So nothing to worry on that. So click on download template. Okay, so I need to download the template for production version now, correct? So field list, okay, you have, see, what are all mandatory? Very simple it is. The key, basic data, valid from date, valid to date, indicator is mandatory, material is mandatory, plant is mandatory. Okay, let's enter now. What was the material? 2997. Plant is what? 1710. Production version is PV02. Okay. And PV from LTMC. Yeah? Okay. This is the text. And valid from is valid from on today's 21st, right? 09 2022, valid to 31/12/9999. Okay. Next, minimum lot size, maximum lot size and all not at all mandatory also. Is it mandatory? Minimum lot size, max? No. These are only mandatory. Okay. We have entered. So let me enter one more PV03. Okay. PV03 for the same material. I'm going to PV03. This is 2. Okay. This is PV2. This is PV3 from LTMC. Okay. Right. So what else? That's it. Inside, you can go and use this one. Task list type is what? N. Key for task list group is what? We had just used, no? You see? CA03. We have just created, right? So enter this one. So for PV02, okay, I'm going to use this task list 840129. Okay, and group counter is what? 840129. Okay, 81234129. Group counter is I think for that it is 2. Okay, 2. Next, bomb and all I'm not entering. Okay, next for PV3, the group counter and the group I'm going to enter is 131, not 129. In this case, it is 131. Okay, where it went? Alright. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 131. Okay, and what is that? Group counter is 3. No. Okay, right. So PV03, PV02. Okay, right. Save this material. So sorry. Save this sheet first. Okay. Save as you know. Uh, EN production version. Okay, right. So save this. Okay, close this. Close here. Go back to LTMC. Now upload file. Browse. Where is the production version here? Array, how come? Oh, here it is there. Okay, no problem. So PV load. Okay, click on upload. Okay, click on this and click on activate. Start transfer. Okay, yeah, let's wait. So yeah, now close this. Okay, right. So everything is information only, not a problem. Now click on cell next. We need to just take care on the confirm values process task and confirm this one. Okay, mapping of task list type. Okay, what happened to this? Let me check. We have entered task list type also, right? General maintenance task list it is taking. As for HANA target value is A. Okay, it is N. Status is N. It is routing, no? Okay. We are given N only, right? Yeah. In the sheet we haven't maintained two task lists. Sorry, two. Let me check. N 2 and 3. Okay. Wait 1 second. Why it is showing A? It should be N only, no? Right. So let me quickly check that 1 second. 2997 is the material, and plant is 1710. I'm going to MAPL table to check the task list type. Yeah, it is N only. Okay. Now it is N only we gave. That's fine, not a problem. Let me go to this routing. Okay. This is routing and status save cross confirm mapping values. Okay. It shouldn't create a problem, I hope. Let's see. Okay, all task processed. Okay, cool. So click on next. Yeah, let it run in the background. Okay. Close. You guys are there now? Okay, okay, right. Okay. Right. So it executed. Okay. Click on next. And one last step, and we can, we can, system will ask us to just finish it. Okay. We'll see. The last, yeah, it executed. Click on close. Right. Oh, value mapping missing. Do value mapping in convert values. Value mapping missing for 129. What value mapping is missing here? Value mapping missing. What is that missing? Missed. And it throw error. Shit. Go to convert values. Value mapping missing. What I don't think. What is the value mapping? Entered PV entered short text entered valid from entered valid to entered. What else is mandatory? Nothing is mandatory. Only this 4 to 5 is mandatory. Then why it mapping of routing task list group. Okay. This we have already set now. Status is fine. Value help not available. Okay. That is fine. But okay, I'll do one more thing. For 129, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 129. Okay. Second, it already exists. Yeah, there shouldn't be a problem. It exists. This is okay. I'll do one more thing. Wait. Insert row. It's n for 129. Okay. Combination of input value. This is making me irritated. Yeah. No. Save this. Let's see. For the very first time it do it, it creates some problem only. But we should have little bit. We should patiently, you know, do for the first time and analyze, and after that it shouldn't be a problem. Again, it's showing. Let's say do value mapping in convert values. Really not understanding. I have did the value mapping missing, but we are doing the value mapping. We have entered the everything. No, then again, why it is showing like this? Really not understanding. Okay, but yeah, can should able to do that. But at this point, I'm not getting what was that missing there. I think that should be fine. I can also check that means once you can also do right. So one or two times, as I said, no, you will face that issues in LTMC especially, but it should be sorted out within trail and by doing trail and error for one or two times, right? So click on next. No, yeah, no. I don't know what was the problem. Validate data. No, well, I need to start from beginning then. Okay, that's fine. I hope right? So can able to do that, but there can be some mapping issue that is not allowing us to create view. But it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a major problem. Once we do the next time, I hope it should be resolved. But what I can also, I mean, I would recommend is you can also just try to do upload some work center related data, right? And the bomb related. Okay, you can try on yourself, and you will. Well, for the first one or two times, you might face errors. That is fine, completely fine. And you try to solve the errors, and for the second time or third time it should be good to upload. Okay, but the basic concept is that you will have the template, right? And you will use that template, and you will prepare the data, and you will upload the template, and you will confirm the mapping values, and you will set whether it is internal or external, and you will click on process, And if the sheet is properly maintained with all the mandatory values populated, then it will process the particular template and the data will get loaded into the system. It is not, see, LTMC always will, is not any 15-minute job or a 30-minute job. As as soon as you get it will be successfully completed. No? It will consume its time, right? And even for the very first time, if you are doing, then yeah, likewise, like this trial and error, you need to do one or two times, cross verify and understand what is the problem it is throwing out, and we need to rectify that. And after once the template is ready and the process is ready, then after that we will upload huge list of bulk data. For the very first time, we will try with one or two line items only. Okay. And we'll check if everything is properly working. And then we will go and load much data to the system. Correct. Okay. I hope it's clearer. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What we can do, forms and forms related uh, discussion, and tomorrow is the last, right? So what we can do, we can also discuss the general topics, right? And also I will show simple forms how it works and all. And also I will show nowadays, everything is in S4 HANA, no one is using LSMWs. Okay. But still what I would try is I will show LSMW as well for let's say anything, in terms of master data. Okay, I will show LSMW for PVs and routings, or how to do LSMW for work center. I think work center I had covered in one of the previous sessions, so I will share that video also. Okay, and all there are a few LSMWs that I had already covered, so I will also share those. You can go through those videos as well. Okay. Okay. And it doesn't mean that we are completing the class tomorrow means we are getting disconnected, right? So you can always ping me in WhatsApp, not at all a problem. You can ping me personally